Hello mga ka-plant parents out there. Before tayo mag-start, I would like to warn you guys kasi this video will features a lot of squeaking birds, chicken, at mga barking dogs. Maririnig nyo sila all throughout this video kasi sa labas ang daming mga hayop. Okay. So hello there everyone, my name is Vincent again. So sa video na to, papakita ko sa inyo yung mga Monstera collections ko at kung paano ko sila inalagaan. First off, hindi po ako talaga parang let's say expert when it comes sa pag-alaga ng mga halaman across the board. But gusto ko lang i-share sa inyo kung paano ko sila inalagaan, kung paano ko sila, alam mo yon, ma-maintain na maging healthy at kung paano sila paramihin. So, yun nga, sharing is caring, di ba? Monstera, across the board, kahit anong Monstera pa yan, parang sobrang obsessed ako sa kanila kasi they are one of those na family ng plants na sobrang robust. What I meant to say is sobrang hindi sila ganun ka meticulous na alagaan, hindi sila ganun ka sensitive, almost sa kanila ha. So yun, yung nag-start ako na mag-alaga ng plants, Monstera talaga yung nasa top list ko. I used to have yung mga super common lang na plants dito na mga, alam mo yun, mga endemic dito sa Pilipinas. Yung mga Monstera kasi hindi sila endemic dito, di ba? Nung nag-start ako, doon ako nagsulat ng mga goal plants ko to have or to acquire. Monsteras talaga are on my top list. As of the moment, hindi pa ganun kadami yung mga collections ko ng Monstera. I only have few natives na Monstera and I also have the sub-family of Monstera. I don't know exactly kung sub-family sila ng Monstera, but correct me if I'm wrong lang, okay? So yun, I have natives na family talaga ng Monstera. They belong in Monstera family and I also have, basically they share the same characteristic with Monsteras, but scientifically, botanically, hindi sila na belong sa Monstera family. So we can just say parang nasa sub-family sila ng Monstera, or let's just say parang cousin lang sila ng mga Monstera family talaga. So now let's go to each of my collections. So ito, andito sa tabi ko, this is the Monstera Deliciosa. Monstera Deliciosa, parang ito yung pinaka-classic. When you say Monstera, ito agad yung parang pumapasok sa isip ng tao, di ba? So yun, parang when you say Monstera, meron siyang splits, meron siyang holes like this one. So this is basically the classic, yung pinaka-classic na Monstera. But mind you guys, there are actually 40 plus I think na Monsteras out there. So basically parang ito siya yung pinaka-common, but at the same time hindi siya ganun, let's just say, especially dito sa Pinas ha, dito sa Pilipinas na setting, hindi siya ganun kamura. May pagka-pricey pa din siya kasi hindi nga to common sa atin. This is only endemic sa Central and South America, so hindi siya makikita dito sa atin. So yun, parang if you have friends or may mga kakilala kayo na sabihin nila na ay ang dami niyan sa amin, most probably yun ay dragon tail. Kahit dito lang sa amin, ito papakita ko ngayon sa video na to. Ito nasa tabi lang ng bahay namin. So ito kasi yung bahay na to is, ito kasi yung sa neighborhood namin, parang abandoned siya. So ayun, parang napabayaan na yan na yung mga vegetation. So as you can see guys, yung mga dragon tail sobrang dami na talaga. It stretches from front to back ng kanilang wall na nakadikit din dito sa amin. So meron ako dito, ito, I can consider this na parang nasa teenage level pa siya kasi I saw a Monstera Deliciosa na 2 times as big as this at yung fenestration niya is sobrang dami talaga. This is like the matured form na, but it's not the most matured pa talaga. So eto, meron akong baby na Monstera Deliciosa. Well, as you can see, yung pinakabago niya parang madaming alikabok. Ito, wala pa siyang masyadong fenestration kasi ito nga, baby pa siya, but as the time goes by, pag medyo nag-mature na siya, mag-start na siya mag-fenestration. So splits and holes are called fenestration. Not only the holes ha, also the splits. So now let's go to the next Monstera na meron ako dito. Bababa ko lang to. This is what you called a Monstera Borsigiana. Some people would say na there is no such thing as Borsigiana. This one is a Borsigiana green form. So, green lang siya. Hindi siya yung Albo Borsigiana talaga. Parang other people, especially the expert, would say na parang there is no such thing daw as a Borsigiana. But just just to make a distinction between the two, between Borsigiana and the Deliciosa, kasi there are few difference talaga if we're going to talk about the two. If we're going to talk about the difference between the MD and the MB. For me, the most prominent siguro na pagkakaiba nila is yung petioles nila. This is the petioles. Yung Borsigiana, medyo it stretches from siguro mga 3 to 4 inches yung in between ng petioles niya. So unlike sa Deliciosa na medyo dikit-dikit yung petioles niya, it makes this plant, yung Borsigiana, na parang it's more on trailing plant. It's more like a vining plant talaga. So that's one of the difference between MB and the MD. Let's go to the next difference na observe ko. Yung petioles niya is more on rounded. More on rounded dito sa Borsigiana. Dito sa Borsigiana walang ruffles. When you say ruffles, parang curling between the petioles and the leaves. So ito, makikita nyo, wala talaga. Smooth lang talaga. But sa Deliciosa, meron siyang, especially with the matured form, meron siyang ruffles. Meron siyang curling na nagko-connect between the petioles at yung leaves. So yun yung parang na-notice ko pa. Next na super na-observe ko talaga sa kanila is that yung Borsigiana is way faster when it comes to progress, way faster when it comes to growth, way faster when it comes to producing ng leaves. Kasi eto, I got this plant last August. It only had 5 leaves lang. So ito, 12 na siya ngayon. So basically yun, it produces a leaf per month, or which is a very fast rate now for Monsteras. Tapos yung leaves niya, eto, parang ang tagal niyang mag-progress talaga. Parang as you can see, from top to bottom na to, ng Borsigiana na to, the same lang yung size ng kanyang leaves. But when it comes naman sa Deliciosa, may progress talaga. From small to bigger talaga. So the next Monstera na meron ako is this one. This is a Monstera Peru. What I love about the Monstera Peru is yung kanyang leaves. Yung leaves niya is like, it's like parang crocodile. Yung texture niya. So basically, I can consider this Monstera na parang it's like the reptile of Monstera family. Kasi due to its texture ng kanyang leaves, parang sobrang bumpy talaga. So per fast grower din to yung plant na to, but it goes in the process of like dormancy. If, for example, na-propagate mo siya or na-cut mo siya, it would take months, siguro at least 2 months bago siya magkaroon ng new growth. But what I love about this plant is that once nag-start na siya mag-grow, tuloy-tuloy na yon. At may plano akong i-propagate to kasi i-repot ko siya kasi malaki yung pot na paglalagyan ko nito. So I will be cutting this, yung trailing na to, tapos yun, lagay ko siya sa iisang pot lang para mas magiging parang bushy siya, para mas magiging lush yung kanyang itsura, diba? Tapos yung color niya is sobrang deep talaga, deep green talaga yung kanyang kulay. And there is also a variegated version of this one, a variegated Monstera Peru. Ayun, hindi na pala naka-record yung camera, so I have to retake. Let's go to the next one. This is what you call the Monstera Pinnatipartita. So eto, may pagkapareha siya. A lot of people get confused between Peru and the Pinnatipartita kasi may pagka-similar yung kanilang appearance. But if you're going to touch talaga yung Peru, mas bumpy yung kanyang texture. Eto medyo flat. Even though may texture din siya, pero mas flat to. Tapos ito kasi more on trailing talaga. But this one is like more on compact siya. Tapos yung pagkakaiba pa nito ng Pinnatipartita is like this one progress talaga into way bigger leaves. Tapos yun, it has some fenestration once nag-mature na siya talaga. So, this is the difference. Ito kasi yung Peru, nananatili lang siya na talaga na ganito. Okay, hindi na siya lumalaki pa. Yung dahon niya, when it comes to size, hindi na siya lumalaki pa at hindi siya nag-fenestrate. It means wala siyang splits, wala siyang holes. But eto, iba yung story dito. Pag naging mature na siya, mas lumalaki yung dahon niya. So, yun, nag-fenestrate siya. So that's the difference between the two. Ito, hindi siya nabilong sa Monstera family talaga scientifically, but it shares the same characteristic with the Monstera, especially with the Deliciosa. Ito, this is like the mini Monstera. Kasi it's a mini, literally mini talaga. So mas malaki pa yung palad ko dito. So yun, this plant is not originated from South America or Central America. Ito, originated to from Indochina and as well as in Papua New Guinea. Unlike the Monsteras across the board na nanggaling talaga sila sa South America and the Central America, which is endemic doon. Super fast talaga yung growing ng plant na to, as in super duper fast talaga, kasi eto sa picture na to, ito yung original niya talaga na itsura. As you can see, sobrang damage ng mga leaves from shipping, sobrang stress out, but in just 2 months, eto na siya ngayon. Look at this, sobrang progress talaga, di ba? Super happy ako dahil sa Tetrasperma na to. So yun lang guys, in conclusion, meron lang akong parang green forms of Monstera talaga. I don't have yung parang super expensive na variegated versions of this Monstera kasi first off, I don't want to spend a lot of money on those type of plants kasi I don't know lang ha. Correct me if I'm wrong kasi according to my friends na merong like for example, meron silang Thai constellation, meron silang Borsigiana, they said na parang mas fussy daw yung mga halaman na yon, tapos medyo slow grower siya compared talaga sa mga green forms na mga Monstera. But you know, if you have a lot of dough to spare, why not, diba? But ako, kahit meron akong pera, siguro ayaw kong bumili ng mga ganun. Wala lang. I rather spend it sa pag-upgrade ng bike ko, diba? Nag-decide ako na hatiin yung Monstera vlog na to into 2 parts. So, this is basically the first part or the part 1 of my Monstera vlog kasi sobrang haba na ng video na to. Yun lang muna. Thank you for making this far and see you again sa next part of this Monstera vlog, and the link pala will be in the description box so you can check that one out. That will be all for now and see you again on the next one. Bye-bye.